Today I went to Dontay London's video. Okay, it's interesting what's going on over in Dante's world. Dante's weird world. Now I think I'm gonna put up a little piece of Hannah's live as well because she is fighting back, right? Slowly. She's saying little bit slowly and stuff. To me, what Dante's doing is just like a repeat of how he was dealing with Hannah. Now, the truck that he is driving, that's on the post with the young lady, it's not his truck. And he is definitely trying to make Hannah jealous because of the young lady. You see candid pictures, candid videos of them in bed sleeping and all this foolishness. Um, to me, it's like you say, oh, she did you all this damage and all this stuff, but you're trying to make her jealous on YouTube. Then he said in the first or the last video, he said, okay, I'm not gonna bring my relationship on YouTube and blah 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 blah. But what is he doing? He's showing this girl. Now, people are like this year, especially if they're for the other side. They can literally find out who this lady is. One, two, it is kind of sad that you are doing this because Hannah hasn't done him. Hannah ain't done him nothing. Hannah ain't. I feel in my hearts of hearts, Hannah ain't done him nothing, right? Obviously, right, when you're on YouTube and people's coming at you, man, you're gonna stick up for the man, which is what I said before. I personally feel that he is very weird. Um, it's just a weird way of how you want to get back at somebody like that because her family stepped in when they did. Well done, family. Her family stepped in when they did because you did DV. Plus, she was ill. Um, I haven't watched my barbecue information yet, but according to the word on the streets and whatever is being said, she was ill and all that, which she does explain in the live. And she spoke to her family, and her family faced him. Her cousin faced him, and said to him, "What did you do to my cousin?" Right. So she left him for. She's been left him for quite a long time because one, he wasn't protecting her. I feel. Two, he obviously, right, like I said, she comes from a two-parent house, and there's nothing wrong with a single mother neither, because there are some single mothers who will take their son into hand and give him a right good talking to and tell him to. Why is everybody calling me now? He was calling me now. I gotta wait for the call to go. You can hear my music anyway. Hi. My phone's going. I don't know how to get rid of it. Okay. Yeah. So 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 I feel that how Hannah is not in the wrong in the action she's taken, because one, it's taken her a very long time to talk out. It's only Monday, I think, she spoke about something, right? She said a few things, right? And she spoke about when she was ill and that how her cousin faced him, her cousin or the father faced him, right? And to be honest, it's been playing out for quite a long time on the YouTube as well, because he wasn't letting her do YouTubes. When he's working, he wants her to work right alongside with him. It's like he wants her, as we were saying, the West Indies, underneath his backside, underneath his behind, and it doesn't go like that. And I feel that Hannah is now catching her voice. I personally want to see her do vlogs. Yes, I do. I want to see her do vlogs. I want her to get her camera, do her vlogs, um, um, enjoy vlogging. I want her to express herself. She has music. She has a lot of music. She can sing. She's very eccentric. That's the word I'm looking for. She's very eccentric. Being that how she expresses herself in different ways, some people might not understand, some people might not take to, but Hannah has something there. See, she's talented. And when a person is talented and that other person is not talented, they will feed on that person. And that's what Dante was doing. Now, I know that people are in agreement or not in agreement with him, but he is basically showing himself on the YouTube exactly who he is. He's not hiding who he is right now. He's done this to other girls. He's done this to the woman who bore his son, etc. And to me, I feel that how, at one point, I'm hoping that how she will come out of her shell and she'll bust down the door and do what she's got to do to make, because this guy is so predictable. The way he present the new young lady. Oh, someone's saying bad stuff. You see now? You see now? This is why I don't like doing it this way. Huh? Someone's saying something that they're not supposed to. But anyways, I ain't bothered. I'm just gonna put up my content because this is how I do it this way. It's quicker for me, okay? Alright. And she deserves a whole lot better. Some people might agree, some people might not agree, but she will possibly do great things, right? So I don't know who this person is exactly. I don't read the chat anyway. I just chat, so people be wasting their time a little bit over here. What I do, I'm very strict. Anything said that ain't supposed to be said, I will just take you out. I'm not even gonna look in your direction because I'm gonna deliver what I gotta say. Okay, unless it's one of my regulars. So um what's gonna happen is I'm gonna remove you. That's it. Because people are on stupidness right now, and no one has time for that. Right? No one has time for that, bro. No one has time. No one has time at all. No one has time. I don't have time. I'm just saying what I gotta say, and I'm gonna deliver what I want to say, and whether you like it or whoever don't like it. Because I know you, one of my regulars that pass through here or whatever. So Hannah needs to get on and do what she's got to do, and she's got to get past this with this guy, get past the issue. If you have to go and get the truck, go get the truck, go get the truck. Because why is he riding up and down with the girl in it? Why is he doing that? Why is he doing that? Why is he doing that? He doesn't is what is he trying to prove to you? He ain't gonna get nobody like Hannah at all. He ain't gonna get another Hannah. You missed out. You got one unique one, and you missed out. You ruined it. It's gone. She's gone. You need to grow up. At this point, you need to grow up. You need to find yourself. Like us, sometimes you need to give relationships a break and go find yourself, because you showing this new girl, you're not hurting anybody. Plus, she has a strength of 1,000 behind her. Plus, her belief is very strong. She believes in her what she believes in, and that's it. And I don't think you're gonna move her. Yes, maybe if she might have her little flaws, fair enough, but then at the same time, big up to her. I hope she comes out of this a little bit unscathed, because she looks like she's coming out of this unscathed, isn't it? So at the end of the day, right, um um yeah, we just right. I am got my fingers crossed for her, and I hope she does make a big massive mark on YouTube. I hope, like I keep saying, sell the tote bags, do your music, do your lives because you're doing very well because you're interacting with people. Even though people's gonna bring up stuff about Dontay London, they're gonna bring him up. They're gonna bring him up. They're gonna bring him up. You can't run from that. So you just like you just ride the wave as it comes. Basically, just ride that wave, and then when you do make it to where you are, you might be. I don't know. I'm not saying you'll be a big YouTuber, but you can make it. So to me, he is really, really childish and immature in how he's dealing with her as well. So, um, like when you deal with people, when you deal with people, when you deal with people, the way you deal with people and stuff like that, um, it will come back to you. There's always karma in everything, innit? What you put out is what you receive, innit? So he's gonna receive what he's gonna receive. That young lady, what he's there with, she's not easy, okay? She's not easy. She is not an easy young lady. As soon as he shows his behind, she's gonna show him her face, okay? And when that time come, I don't know whether it's gonna show on here or not. When the time come, right, it would happen. I might not see it. I don't know. I might be in the commentators' place and I would watch because he's she is gonna give it to him, and when she give it to him, nobody's gonna feel sorry for him. Even his subscribers are very much sounding their voices against what is going on. They said to him, "You ain't gonna get another Hannah. You can't replace Hannah. You can't take back Hannah. Um, you can't have another Hannah. Another Hannah you will never have. You will never have another Hannah." And I feel that's how it's gonna be. And that young lady, right? She's gonna give him hell. And you know what? Don't be surprised. That's all I will say. Don't be surprised. Um, like I said, if he was my son, child, I would have to definitely, I would have to definitely give him a good talking to, because you shouldn't be treating somebody's daughter like that. Suppose you go off now and you have a daughter. Would you want someone to treat your daughter like how you treat that girl, that woman? Because the same thing you put out, it come back to you. So that's what I believe is. So um yeah, it's really quite interesting how this boy is playing his role on the big old YouTube streets. But yeah, but I ain't gonna stay on here long. It's gonna be a very short one because it's quite clear cut what's going on. And wait, Craig Cash TV supposed to do another um commentary on it, I think, and he's gonna do another reaction on the video. And even he's like, boy, like I can see this isn't gonna end well. You know what I mean? I can He said Lorenzo, same thing. Lorenzo even breaking down, got receipts, everything. It's like, that the truck. I didn't know the truck. I didn't notice. I don't know how people do the truck in America. I didn't. I thought it was in his. I thought they both owned the truck. So obviously, when you're divorced, somebody's got to get the truck, but it's in her name. So if it's in her name, and she goes and gets it from him, he won't be able to suffice. I don't know, because he's driving up in it with the new young lady now. So it is what it is. But like I said, I ain't gonna stay on here too long. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.